Chapter 1. Components of a computer. This chapter covers functioning of a computer, know the computer processing, understanding IPO cycle, input, processing and output devices, characteristics of a computer. A computer is a very complex machine made by human beings. It is a very fast as well as an accurate electronic device. It accepts input, stores and processes information and produces the desired output. CPU processes the data according to the given instructions and stores the result. Monitor displays input and results. Keyboard allows us to type data and instructions into a computer. Mouse allows us to select and move the objects on the screen. Functioning of a computer. A computer is a machine, works on the principle of IPO cycle. IPO cycle. In IPO cycle, data and instructions are entered. They are processed, stored, and finally the result is taken out. Instructions and commands given to the computer are called input or data. A computer accepts, examines, and calculates the result. This is called processing. The result given by the computer after processing is called output. Let's recall input, processing, and output with an example. Do you know how a shirt is stitched? Cloth and thread, cloth being stitched, stitched shirt. Similarly, a computer also follows these three simple steps. The computer takes in data and instructions which we feed into it using input devices such as keyboard and mouse. It processes and stores the instructions that we feed into it using the CPU. Then it gives the result using output devices such as a monitor and printer. Input. The first step is to input data. Processing. Working on the data on the basis of given instructions. Output. Result is obtained. Input devices. The data and instructions which are provided to the computer are called input. The following devices are used to input data: keyboard, mouse, scanner, joystick. Keyboard. Keyboard is an important input device. It is used to enter data and give commands to the computer. It bears many types of keys. Mouse. The mouse is an input device. It is used to give commands to the computer. It is used to point and choose things displayed on the monitor. It may have 2 or 3 buttons. The most commonly used mouse has 2 buttons, left mouse button and the right mouse button. The left button is the most frequently used button. Scanner. Scanner is a kind of input device that optically scans images, printed text, handwriting, or an object and converts it to a digital image. Scanners are of 2 types: flatbed or simple scanner, handheld scanner, joystick. A joystick is also an input device. It is used to move the cursor position on a screen. Its function is similar to a mouse. It is a stick with a spherical ball at its lower end as well as at its upper end. It is used for playing games on a computer. Processing device. After we enter data, it is then processed into CPU. CPU is the most important part of processing. It does all the processing and decision making in the computer. It also controls all parts of the computer system. CPU is made up of 3 parts. These are arithmetic and logical unit. This unit performs all the arithmetic and logical operations. Control unit. This unit controls all parts of a computer and the movement of data. Memory unit. This unit stores the input and the output data. Output devices. The output is the result which the computer gives after processing the data. The following devices are the main output devices: monitor, printer, speakers, headphones. Monitor. When you type anything, you can see it on the monitor screen. Monitors are available in various shapes and sizes. There are two types of monitor: LCD, liquid crystal display monitor; CRT, cathode ray tube monitor. Printer. A printer gives output on the paper. We can print text and pictures using a printer. A printer can print in black and white as well as in color. Speakers. There are usually two speakers attached to the computer. These are used to listen to music and sound. They come in various shapes and sizes. Characteristics of a computer. The various characteristics of computers are: speed. Computers are very fast in working our task. They save our time and energy. Thus, production is more performing. Accuracy. Computers are very accurate. If the input is right, they never make mistakes. Diligence. Computers never get tired or bored of doing the same task continuously. They work in the same manner all the time. Storage. A computer can store a large amount of information in its memory. We can use it further. Automation. If a task has to be performed several times, the computer needs to be instructed only once, and it automatically completes the task.